Hey guys, it's Backwoods and Prepping. Excuse me. Just wanted to come out and talk to y'all. I was going to show y'all, these are my zucchinis and squash here. Growing up really nicely. And some of my tomato plants here that are growing very nicely. I did plant an egg underneath them when I planted them. And got some over there. You can see all them tomatoes. Got a bunch of stuff going on. And so today I wanted to come talk about skills. Okay. All right. Look, like this right here. I built this little raised bed, and I've just got this wire around it right now because I have a beagle that when we let it out, she likes to jump up in the garden bed. So I've got this on here. I've got to finish it up. It's been raining all week, so kind of not been able to do anything. And anyway, so I built this raised garden bed out of landscape timbers. They're not very expensive. I don't know, right now with the way everything's raising up, I don't know, but since it's not really a piece of, the good kind of wood, like 2x4s and things like that, I don't know that they really went up very high, but this is not hard to build. Okay, and so learning these kind of skills, and I just took some hog wire, as you can see. Some people call them cattle panels, and put it up there for just the stuff to grow up along. But anyway, this thing didn't cost me very much money. It was real easy to build. It's real simple, learning these skills and things, man, these are going to be so important when SHTF happens. The water catchment system that I did, it's full, like it's completely full of water. Guys, let me show you here. See that? It's completely full of water, man. It's 330 gallons of water. Here's some potatoes I've got growing over here. As you can see, I've got a good sized potato garden here. And basically all I did, and now this thing I dug down, this is 2x4s high. And I dug down some, so there's a lot more dirt in there than that. Which I'm going to try to put a little more dirt. I've got another container over here that I decided not to grow anything in right now. And I'm going to add that to the top of this one. And add some more dirt in there and give them potatoes more room to grow me some potatoes. Some taters, boy. Gotta have some taters. But I wanted to just talk about, the skills and everything, okay? You come, there's so many things out there that, when SHTF happens, you're not going to be able to run over and go to the auto mechanic. You're not going to be able to go to the, to call someone to build you something, you know what I'm saying? To do any of this kind of stuff. So, a lot of this stuff you're going to have to do on your own. And see, Rudy Poot, he always comes out when I come out here. But, like all this stuff here, I built all this, I'm not trying to brag on myself or anything like that. That's not what this is about. What I'm trying to talk to y'all is about is that, there's a lot of stuff, man, that you're not going to be able to just call somebody. Hopefully you've got a mag group and you've got some people who are skilled that can help you out. There are going to be things that you can do with neighbors and things like that. You can barter basically. So maybe you're good at sewing and your neighbor is good at building a raised flower bed or garden bed, and you sew up clothes for them and things, and he builds you one of these little things, just things like that. But I just want to tell you, skills are going to be so important, and you want to get out there and practice these skills and learn as much as you can now. Anything that you've got saved to YouTube. Anything you've got saved to, say say a garden, you know, not YouTube, but say you say you're going to do dang it, sorry about that. So let's say you got some stuff saved on YouTube, or you got stuff saved in files and everything. Make hard copies. You know, write the stuff down if that's the only way you can afford to do it. Do the, you know, just something. Get it on hard copies. Find books, things like that, and get out and practice them skills. But most of all, have it wrote down. Because I'm going to tell you something, you know, the SHTF happens, and where do you go from there if there's no electricity? You know, some of this stuff that you've got wrote down, some of the stuff you've got, saved and you didn't write it down. What are you going to do? I mean, seriously, what are you going to do? And so, you know, the thing about it is if you have all this stuff on hard copy and then you start going out and practicing it, you know, failing now is so much better than failing when you're in SHTF. And you know, I'm just telling you, the more skills you got, the better off you're going to be. You're going to be able to barter with some of the skills you got. You're going to be able to trade out different skills, okay? You know, like I said, maybe you're really good at preserving eggs, and you've got all the stuff to preserve eggs with, you know, water glassing, okay? And your neighbor over there's got a bunch of vegetables, but he don't have no eggs. Man, what a great trade, you know? I'll trade you some vegetables for some eggs. You know, so all these skills are super important, okay? Learn them while you can. Practice them while you can. Do the things that you need to do. Learn it now before you don't have a chance to learn it. You know what I'm saying? Before you're having to use these skills. That's about all I got. Just thought I'd come out and ramble a little bit. Just try to get everybody to understand, man, you got to have these skills, you know. And in case y'all are all wondering, that right there is cypress mulch. And it's basically just to help keep from, when it's raining like this, to keep the dirt and stuff from bouncing up on the leaves, getting all over the leaves and everything. It's just something to keep the plants a little more healthy and safe. And as you can see, man, they're freaking rocking and rolling. But anyway, I just wanted to come and show y'all this and just talk about these skills just a little bit, and just try to get you guys to understand the importance of what's at stake here, and to get out there and learn. Fail now. Fail now while you still got time to fail. Okay? And the more you practice, the better off you get. So remember, this all falls into what I keep telling y'all. When you prepare your mind properly, everything else will fall into place. Backwoods out.